Howdy folks, this is Chris with Big Guys Hike 2, and today I just want to do a short video on something that I've noticed now that I'm dropping some weight and getting more muscle mass and toning up my body a little bit. Growing up, I played sports, and it was very important. Our coaches used to really hound on us about keeping our feet straight and keeping a good gait, a good stance. So I've always had that. And when I put on all this weight, I noticed that I started walking duck-toed, and I supinated really bad, where I was wearing out the outside parts of my shoes extremely fast, while the inside of my shoes looked almost brand new. In the past, I used to run long distance, and I used to go through shoes when I was in the Army. I used to go through shoes about every other month. And they would wear slightly on the outside, but they would wear out the whole bottom of the shoe. But now it seems like the outside of the shoes are tore up and the inside looks brand new. So the other day I was on a treadmill, and I noticed my feet were together. Another thing I noticed was as I gained weight, my stance got wider. And I think that's because my thighs were so big that I had to kind of keep my legs out farther to keep them from rubbing. And now that I'm losing weight, my stance is a little bit more narrow where it used to be. And I developed some issues with plantar fasciitis a couple years back. I've never had that kind of issue with my feet at all. I used to run like 10 miles a day, and then even longer distance for races on weekends. For about 8-9 years I did that while I was in the Army, and didn't have any issues. And then all of a sudden now I'm having issues with that. I even had to get steroid shots in the tendons down there, and they gave me special orthopedic inserts for my shoes, and I ordered special sandals to wear at home so I didn't walk around barefoot. And I got that fixed, but it took a while. And the other thing was when I started hiking a year ago, I started developing some hip pain, and went into the doctor, and they said that it looked like I was starting to get bone spurs, but they needed to do further testing. I never got the testing done, but as I'm losing the weight, all that hip pain is going away, so I don't have any of that going on. So I'm just wondering if maybe it was the rotation of my hips based on my weight. So just putting this out there to see if anybody else has experienced anything similar to this, where your stance is changing, and if some of the issues that you've had because you gained weight, or some of the issues that have resolved since you've lost weight. So if you leave anything in a comment, I would love to see it. I also will promise to respond back to those comments. I hope you are enjoying my channel. If you are, please subscribe, hit the like button, and this will go out to more people so that we can all share. And like I said, please leave some comments. And with that, remember, plan your hike and hike your plan.